Game 2, Clippers Suns in Phoenix after the Clippers surprised the Suns. In Game 1, he really got the Clippers off to a good start. That's a quick 8-0 burst for the Clippers as Booker hits a mid-range jumper.
I think that Monty felt that he as a coach could have done differently, and those are the ones, all coaches take that stuff to heart.
Booker goes fast to the rim, off the window over Zubac.
I think Booker's much better to his left hand, looked really comfortable.
Booker with the 4 steals and 3 blocks. 7th guard in NBA playoff history to stack those numbers. He's a great in the mid-range. He and Kevin Durant and Chris Paul. And Booker knocks down the ACL tear 2 years ago in the playoffs. Missed the first 19 games this season. But when he came back and was in the regular rotation run, he was excellent. That's a good hit from Torrey Craig.
If they are going to continue to pay Kawhi Leonard so much one-on-one, he's going to do the same thing he did the other night, which is dominate the game.
Booker answers. He's excellent in the mid-range himself. Booker with 8. Booker looking for Durant. Quick release to Ayton, who falls down, secures it. 7 to shoot now. Booker kicks it to the corner. There's Torrey Craig again. They're leaving him wide open.
Westbrook having 2 fouls, Brian, changes things a little. You could see that Westbrook wasn't nearly as aggressive.
And will Giannis play? Big story there. Tyler Hero is out. Chris Haynes broke that news with 2 broken fingers. 8 seconds left. Craig pushes it. Booker is there. 4 to go. 2.5. Booker for 3. That ties it as we go to the half. A flurry. First possession for the Suns and Booker. He tied it with a 3 at the end of the second quarter. Torrey Craig picks up his 2nd foul. And look at Booker coming from behind. He strips Zubac. Booker all by himself. Timeout, Ty Lue. Suns come out the aggressor in this second half.
Well, Booker comes from behind on Zubac, who never sees him.
His 2nd. Booker's got it now with Gordon on him. Now the switch. Up and over Zubac. And a 3 rains down for Devin Booker.
Well, we said it earlier on Kawhi Leonard. You're going to stay in drop coverage. Guys are going to be able to come up and shoot the ball.
But the Clippers couldn't cash one in.
I like to come in on the double, but as we said earlier, in the first half, they're going to have to seal Leonard in the double. Let him out.
Craig with another 3. Have really turned the tables here. The big question will be when the subs come in for Phoenix, and who will those subs be for Monty Williams? Because this crew right here is rolling, and Durant keeps it going. 12 points for Eric Gordon.
Chris Paul's got to be up on that, giving way too much space.
Booker draws the double. Oh, and then scores it. Zubac kind of gave up on the play. Durant gives it up. Booker now drives, looking for Durant. Gives it right back. Boy, Booker's putting in some miles right now. Booker finds Craig, sets his feet, sets the laces, trims it. Torrey Craig. Booker got man on his back. Booker drills one.
Landry Shamet is guarding Norman Powell. Is a good 3-point shooter. You got to come and help on that. That is Kawhi Leonard. That guy can beat you by himself.
Booker up over Plumlee, hits another one.
My first year in the league from the great Bob McAdoo, who we were talking about earlier today. We were assistants together in Miami. He would say it all the time.
The franchise record still for the Clippers.
You know, they've limited him by coming on double teams, by getting bodies to him earlier. He hasn't been allowed to dominate in this 3rd quarter.
Ball back on the floor, finds Booker, sets up for 3. Booker! Book that! 21-13 right now, plus 8 for the Clippers. Their offensive rebounding has been stellar in the first 2 games of the series as Booker gets to his spot, no problem. Devin Booker and the rest of the Suns just wearing out.
Kawhi Leonard with all that room in the middle of the floor.
And I was just about to ask you about DeAndre Ayton. He springs up, he's at the scorer's table.
Clippers now are going to double Durant every time.
Oh, Booker, man, he is.
But when you have Devin Booker on the floor, that's the difference right now. Without Paul George, the Clippers, when Leonard gets doubled, don't have a lot of other scorers to swing it to.
Clippers made a couple of runs, but the Suns had answers. Booker had a monster third quarter. 18, now he fires, and he's got another one. Devin Booker with 38.
Well, whether it's tonight or game 3, expect Ty Lue to adjust out of that drop.
Booker has taken over. He's got 25 in the half. Guarded by Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard on Durant. Quick release on the turnaround. He's got it. Missed them both. Free food. Booker wants to push it. Booker finds Craig. Reverse is good. And the Phoenix Suns even up this series at 1 apiece. Durant with 25, Chris Paul with 16.
I mean, it's tough. You know, you always want to protect home court, but, you know, they came out, started off the game really well, and we're fighting an uphill battle the rest of the game. So, you know, we wanted to protect home court in game 2. We got one, and now we're off to LA.
Devin Booker, big night for the Suns, 38 points.